Hey guys, today I'm going to talk about one of the many series that you might have seen on streaming. As you may know, streaming is the way of the future now. At Netflix, Amazon Prime, Hulu, and in the next year, in 2019, Warner Brothers and Disney are going to be the heavy hitters on television by streaming. I mean, cable is still pretty strong with Showtime and HBO, for example, but network TV, television is going away. Basically, it's not really as successful as it once was, and it's all about streaming right now. So I'm going to review one of those series today, and it's the Marvel's Mrs. Maisel, which is in Amazon Prime. The first season was aired on Amazon Prime last year, but and we are nearing the release of the second season actually. So I'm going to talk about that, and when the second season comes out, I'm going to talk about that one too. So in the first season, Miriam or Mitch, you can tell her both names. She's a woman that has been left by her husband. Basically, I mean, she had a beautiful relationship with him. She had a beautiful romance, and everything was perfect. Basically, they had children. They lived near her parents. And his parents were also like very involved in their lives. But suddenly, everything just disappeared because he was starting to fail as a stand-up comedian, which was something he wanted to do as a life, for life. And she didn't really understand that, and then she discovered that she actually wanted to do that too. So she started doing stand-up when she felt like she needed to, like when she felt pressured or just she wanted to vent, basically. So she knows this woman in the bar that she does stand-up in, and this woman just tells her, I'm going to be your manager and you're going to be the greatest star in stand-up today. And it's 1958-59, so it wasn't the best year or the easiest year for women. That's what is very interesting about this series. It takes place in a time where it's very different from today. Today people can say whatever they want and do whatever they want, basically. And back then it wasn't like that. I mean, women were supposed to be at home and take care of the children, and that's it, basically. And this woman just wanted to be funny. And being a comedian today, a female comedian today, is equally as hard as being as it was back then. I mean, maybe it's easier today, but it's still very complicated, and at that time it was, unheard of. And it's really interesting how they depict the times that they were living in, and also other people around her. I mean, other friends, other women friends, other men, other ethnicities. Black people appear randomly, and not a lot in this series, but they appear, and some other people too, her parents that came from other countries, maybe, or maybe they were raised in other ways. It was all complicated for various amounts of people, and the movements that they had, what was happening in New York and in the United States back then. So it's pretty interesting. It's pretty funny. It's hilarious. It's just so funny. But especially when she does her act, because she's really smart, and it's really to be applauded that Rachel Brosnahan, who is the one that portrays Miriam, the protagonist, that she does it so good. I mean, she's really good in the stand-up scenes. She's really good in the whole series, but she's really particularly good in the stand-up scenes. And Rachel Brosnahan has never done stand-up and has said that she would never do it because she doesn't feel it is as easy as the series portrays it to be. And of course, if you ask a stand-up comedian, it's really hard to just make a whole set of 10-15 minutes about one subject. I mean, it looks easy, but you have to be funny and you have to hit the right notes, or people will just fall asleep in front of you, basically. So it's really interesting how they show how she fails and how she succeeds at the same time. It's really interesting how people respond to her, so how some others respond to her, and how she manages to keep this a secret, basically, because her parents don't know, her husband, of course, ex-husband, doesn't really know, some of her friends know, and some others don't. I mean, it's really complicated, and she has to navigate everything about this. And the thing that is also very surprising is that this series is only 8 episodes, so you can just binge watch it in a day. I mean, it's really easy. I mean, each episode, I think it's over 40 minutes, and 40-50 minutes, so it's better. It's really easy to go through it. I mean, it's really easy because it's funny. Alex Borstein, who plays her manager, is amazing in it. You might know her as Lois in Family Guy, which is hilarious, and she was in Mad TV too, if you have seen that. And all the cast, I mean, Tony Shalhoub as her father is just amazing. Everyone is really good in that series, and I really encourage you to watch it. And actually, to encourage you further, I'm going to link down below the first episode of the series, because the first episode was uploaded on the Amazon Prime YouTube channel. So right here you can click that after you see this video and just go and watch the first episode and try it out. Maybe you like it, maybe you will be very interesting to watch the other 7 episodes, or maybe you won't. But the whole first episode is available online, and that's amazing. I think that's very smart from Amazon Prime, and I hope they keep doing that. That will really differentiate them from Netflix. So yeah, this series is amazing. It's really recommended by me. It won Golden Globes, now it's going for Emmy Awards, so best luck for this series, and please watch it, and let's hope season 2 comes very fast. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like it, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, of course share it on all your social media. Thank you so much. Goodbye.